everybody, it's Viper GTS, and today we're going to take a look at something from the UK. We've got 4 rations here from Britain, and on the bottom here is a 2016. These two are 2018s. This one is halal and this one is a cold weather. And up top is an older style 03 general purpose operational ration pack. Now here's the old style box and here's the newer packaging, but this one's quite a bit smaller than the newer one, so let's check it out. And a quick comparison of the boxes, the 2016 is a little bit bigger than the 03. A little bit different graphics as well. This one has the flag on it, where this one has the range card for some target practice, stuff like that. And then the menu is printed on here versus the sticker. And there's also the menus listed on the bottom, so that's kind of a nice feature. Go ahead and pause the video if you want to see what these are. So based on the menu card at the bottom of the box, we should have meatballs with pasta and tomato sauce, as well as some soup and chicken stew with dumplings and some chocolate pudding. But it's pretty common in the British rations to have substitutions, so let's see what we actually get. Alright, so right on top, this is listed as the breakfast. We have meatballs with pasta, some tissues, toilet paper, golden vegetable soup, drinking chocolate mix, so a hot chocolate mix, fruit flavored sweets, little can here of mystery beef pate, some biscuits fruit, some biscuits brown, 2 Yorkie bars, interesting graphics on that, accessory pack, and oatmeal block, another main here, chicken with herb dumplings, and last, chocolate pudding. And here's the contents of our accessory pack. There's 2 coffees with 2 whiteners, 4 packs of instant white tea, 6 packs of sugars, that's a whole lot of sugar, an orange drink, a very sticky pack of xylitol spearmint gum, some windproof matches with the striker, a vegetable stock drink, that's interesting, and then 6 tabs of water purification. And for breakfast, we're going to go with the suggested meatballs with pasta. Nice and heavy. Some of these fruit biscuits. Look like they're in good shape. Get quite a few of those. A couple of these boiled sweets. Lots of different flavors in there. And then a tea and a coffee. So the packaging really didn't specify, so I did 4 ounces of water in the coffee with a whitener and some sugar, and then 2 packs of tea in this one with 8 ounces of water. So I had the meatballs boiling for about 10 minutes or so. Nice tear notch on here. Wow, looks great. Let's get a close-up. So the accessory pack didn't come with any utensils, so I grabbed an MRE spoon. But look at the size of the meatballs. They're really big, and it comes with some shell pasta. So the production date on this one was July of 03. Let's give it a try. Almost 20 years old. The pasta has a really soft texture, not much real, no firmness to it at all. Let's try a meatball. They tend to dry out over time. But these are fine. The cross section does show it's, pretty processed, but still not bad. The tomato sauce is really very similar to any type of jarred tomato sauce you'll find in the store. And for some coffee, pretty strong coffee. I probably should have added more water to it. It's quite a bit stronger than I thought it would be. And I was surprised about the instant tea because, British people are very particular about their tea, so It's alright, but there's almost like too much creamer in it. I think it'd be better with a little less of the whitener built in, or maybe just none at all. And these fruit biscuits are always excellent. It's more like a dessert than anything. Held up just fine, not stale at all. Good crispiness. Perfect. So I'm going to finish up the pasta and meatballs and then end the breakfast with these hard candies, boiled sweets. 4 different colors I picked out here. Probably a lime, lemon, orange, and maybe a strawberry or cherry. And I'll see you guys at lunch. For a pre-lunch snack, we're going to go ahead and have some hot chocolate mix here, along with the oatmeal block, and then try out this vegetable stock drink. Did 6 ounces of water in both of these. And this should be interesting. It does feel a bit chunky. We'll see if it even comes out. It's stuck in there pretty good. It's very dark. Might not be able to eat this one. Yeah, that one's shot. Oh well. And then the oatmeal block, these are always good. Pretty soft, light sweetness, little hint of cinnamon. Oh, that's a touch stale though. That's okay. And a hot chocolate. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's really good. Do a little dip. That's the way to do it. For lunch, we're going to go with that golden vegetable soup. Got 500 mils of hot water in here. This one still feels pretty powdery, unlike that last one. Shake it all at the bottom. Quite a bit of powder in here. And I'm making a mess of it. Alright, also going to go with the biscuits brown to go with this beef pate, which I'm pretty sure I'm not going to like, but we're going to check it out anyway. These are in great shape too. And then that pate. Oh boy. I typically don't like these. Oh, looks to be in good shape, and that's actually expected to be a bit darker than that. Let's give it a smell. Yeah, smells just fine. And also going to try out this orange sports drink. This does call for a whole liter of water, and the only cup I have big enough for that is this one. So we're going to go ahead and make the whole thing. Give this a mix. Stir the soup here. It's kind of got an interesting color to it. One more shake on this. Try some of that. Oh, that's really good. While it does taste artificial, the sweetness is just perfect, so the entire liter was definitely needed. So I don't typically like pates, and if you told me this was like pork or chicken, I would probably believe that over this being beef. So it doesn't taste like beef at all. It's got good texture, nice and smooth. Very salty. But it serves a purpose. It's 100% protein. So. And the soup is interesting. It's like a cream of vegetable, because it's almost pure white. Also extremely salty, and that's 500 mils of hot water, so it's just like it's supposed to be made. But very salty. A lot of taste of potato, carrot, onion. And the sports drink here, the orange drink, needs every bit of that liter of water to mix in because it is very overpowering. Lots of flavor in that. Almost too sweet. And finally for dinner, we're going to have the chicken herb dumplings. And dessert is that chocolate pudding. Go ahead and make another cup of coffee. One pack of whitener. Pack of sugar. And then the coffee. And this time I did extend it a little bit and I went with 6 ounces of water instead. Just to make it taste a little better. Alright, let's get this heated up. And oddly, this bag does say may contain bones. I guess we'll find out. I had the Yorkie bar in the fridge because it's pretty hot out today. But you can see the packaging on this. You can imagine it's a bit controversial. So check out the original ad. And then check out the ad after 2012 when somebody complained enough that they changed it. Alright, so here's the chocolate pudding. Tear notch on this. That's pretty big. Whoa, look at this. Almost falling off the tray. Okay. Couple minutes and our main should be done. The chicken and herb dumplings is out. Looks fantastic. And might as well have some more of that orange drink as well. Here's a close-up look of the dumplings with the chicken. Lots of vegetables in there, potatoes, carrots, peas, corn. And then over here we have the chocolate pudding. So this smells fantastic, looks amazing as well. The vegetables still taste fresh, it's incredible. This is almost 20 years old. Try one of those dumplings. Perfect texture and great flavor. No complaints about this at all. I'm really surprised it held up this well. Let's open up this chocolate bar as well. A little bit of blooming, but overall, pretty good shape. And you know, British pudding is a lot different than American pudding. This has a much firmer texture to it from the look of it. Let's give this a small taste. I can tell this was good at one point, but something's starting to go. It's got to be the milk powder or something in it because it's got that slightly off taste to it. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be eating any more of that. Too bad too, because the flavor is actually really good, except for that little bit of, I don't know, little bit of spoilage on the back end there. But this main is excellent. Try some of this Yorkie chocolate bar. It's just solid chocolate. Really good flavor too, not bad. Does have that staleness of old chocolate, but still completely edible. So I had a few more squares of the Yorkie bar, and there's something wrong with it. It's got a spoiled flavor to it. The color's not right. I'm used to blooming, but this almost looks like it could be mold, so we're not going to have any more of that. It's got the same spoiled flavor that the chocolate pudding here has as well. But the main is fine. This is almost 20 years old. Tastes perfect to me. And the coffee's a lot better since I have the 6 ounces of water in there instead of the 4. Orange drink is fine. And all, not a bad dinner. So thanks for watching, guys. This has been a 2003 British General Purpose Operational Ration Pack. Well, see you later.